Hey guys, Bushcraft family here with another video, and this is odd for me to be doing a Bushcraft family video while driving. It's usually for my other channel, my Bushcrafty channel, but I thought it important for me to get some information out, stuff that's going on, and I think it impacts us all, not just the creators or things like that. Of course, yeah, the major creators are also the ones who are being targeted and whatnot. But there's a lot of other of us that are in that mix, and well, come on, people, let's go. And what I'm talking about is homesteaders. And within a homesteader, that could be any type of it could be a gardener. It could be, I don't consider myself a homesteader because I live in a city, but I do the same type of stuff. It's a really smaller bit than some of these big homesteaders that have cows and goats and chickens and things like that. I just have my garden and my rabbits. But I would still fall into that category, not just because I'm a YouTuber or a content creator or whatever you want to call us, influencer. I don't know how much I influence people, but this is the major media right now is going after us. And when I say us, I still consider myself a homesteader, because I do canning, I do all this stuff. I believe in God. That's a big one there. I believe in protecting myself. The Second Amendment. I believe in the Constitution. It was there to protect the people against foreign and domestic, meaning our government, which that makes me an enemy of the government in their eyes. I still believe in this country. I still believe in that flag, what it stands for. And when you get your own media, and it's not like it comes from Russia or China. This is media that is our own media, is portraying us to be what we're not. These white right-wing people, and see, I don't. That's another thing. I don't consider myself, a MAGA person or anything like that. I hate titles. I think when you start putting titles on every little person and what they believe in and all that crap, I think that, and I'm going to pull over here just to get a good spot to sit down and talk to you guys. Yeah. I think when you start putting titles on your organizations or your people and stuff, all that does is make division of who you're supposed to be. It's one nation under God. One, not 50,000 different, the whole race thing. That's my camera going off. But like I said, this media thing, I went and read a good bit about it, and I know there is already a few YouTubers, and these are big YouTubers, so my little jibber jabber is not going to mean much, but we have to watch how we go forward from this. You don't want a hot head and then come off like you're a crazy person and whatnot. But you still want to stand up and say what you believe and stuff like that, and kind of defend yourself in a certain way that doesn't portray you as what the media is trying to do, because we'll end up playing right into their hands if we come off as, you know, these crazy right-wing people. And there's a lot of other words in this thing that I'll post a link down below. I've had it sent to me a couple times. Lake has sent it to me. A couple other people have sent it to me, and I took my time. I thumbed through it the first time, and I was like, "Oh, here we go again," you know. And then I took some time and actually read through it really good, and exactly what I think. They're wanting to get us fired up, so we act the fool, and I'll leave it like that. So we need to be very careful at this. So they're wanting to portray, you know, this other side, so we don't have no credibility. When people hear us talk about something like, you know, things that affect our well-being in our country, they're them crazy people. We don't listen to them, you know. That's what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to silence us without silencing us, if you know what I mean. They take our credibility away and whatnot, and we do it to ourselves. So, like I said, I never did like, you know, being called a Republican or a Democrat or anything, because to me, Republican, Democrat are all the same thing. It's just a way it's a way for the government to make you pick sides, and you're too busy fighting with each other to know that they're pulling the wool over your eyes. And that's the main thing. And that's what I never liked the MAGA thing. I mean, make America great. That's great and everything, but I'm not one to. I don't have 50 flags and 10 T-shirts and hats and everything like that. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, if you want to support somebody like that, that's great. I'm all for Trump, because who we have in office now, it's horrible. It's just horrible. I can't explain how bad that is. And I've got people over there trying to figure out who in the hell I'm talking to. But like I said, this article is basically pinpointing, and it's not. Of course, they name, you know, some big YouTubers out and whatnot and stuff like that, but there, majority of them, they are actually pretty much targeting a group. And hold on, there we go. I had to decline a call. But like I said, it's pretty much, if you're a homesteader, you fall in that group to where you support these things that they were. And I mean, some of these, like the MAGA and the right wing and all that stuff, that wasn't that bad. They also had things in there that resulted in race. You know, they used to call them, they didn't have hair on their head, and they were bald, and, you know, get the idea. That's what they're trying to portray us as. And that's farther from the truth. We want everybody to come together more than anybody, because the more people that are on the same side and believe the same thing can make this country what it's supposed to be, a great country where you're free, and you're free to talk about things without, you know, saying, oh, it's misinformation, or you're reciting, you know, I won't go into it because it just irritates me. But what I'm saying is, at this point, we need to be careful how we move forward in this. And the more people we can get together peacefully and not, you know, come off like we're half cuckoo and whatnot, because that's just playing into their game. That's what they want. They put out these articles to make us react to them in a negative way, and that just shows everybody else, oh, that's them homesteaders. That's how they are, you know. Or that's them gardeners, or that's them whoever. They're putting labels on us and putting what we believe in when we don't believe in that kind of stuff. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you go before these people next to me call the loony bin saying there's a crazy guy over here talking to himself. Until next time, like always, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one.